Ladies and gentlemen, and those in between, we're gonna have a very special game today. All four of us are using Precon decks, so we're pretty much playing with decks like straight out the box for the most part, with maybe some minor edits here and there, maybe like one or two cards here and there, but for the most part, out of the box. I will be again your lovely host today, Yami. I am going to be solving today with this Precon deck. I'm going to be solving a murder at Karlov Manor with lead investigator Nelly Borcua, the Impulsive Accuser. And right now, I have my three other suspects here. Please state your name and occupation
All
for
right.
the
Well,
record.
I'm a little fairy who likes berries and cream, so I'm going to be playing Alela, Cunning, Conqueror. Uh, I'm going to be playing my turn on everyone's turn. And that's really all my deck's going to do. Next up.
Okay.
Good day, everybody. My name is Lucas, and I am going to be playing with the goodest boy, Dogmeat Ever Loyal. Straight up precon, no adjustments, just sleeved up and ready to go.
And your occupation, sir?
Oh, my occupation? Friendo.
Friend. Okay, we'll just go with that then.
All right, I'm Brandon here, and I'm just playing Abaddon the Despoiler, looking to cascade with him, deal a lot of damage, maybe burn some people down. Was originally an upgraded deck, had to downgrade it for this video, but hey, them's the breaks, right? Anyway, I'm ready to start. How about you guys?
All right.
Yes, sir.
So of course, we roll. The few goes first. I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 20.
Damn.
I rolled a 7.
Teen?
Nope,
Oh.
just 7.
Oh, sorry, I saw the 17.
I know,
rolled an
Angled made it
11.
look different. It was a 7.
Rolled an 11, so Luke will go first. I'll go second. Yami third. And Josh fourth. Well, actually, Josh, you're playing on everyone's turn, so it doesn't matter what turn you go.
It does on this one.
Wow. All right.
All right. Good luck.
Alright.
Have fun.
Kick us off.
All right. Well, we are playing with 4 people, so I'm going to draw a card.
And those for folks at home, please excuse us because some of us might not have very much experience with these decks, so we might be playing a little slower than normal.
Nope. Got to play as fast as possible. Fast as possible. Exotic Orchard pass.
Draw a card. Baron Mort tapped pass.
Yeah, fast magic. Just wing it. Don't think, just go.
You're
Just
one
like
of
a
the
good detective.
Oh, actually, yeah, that is her. She makes wild assumptions based on her gut. So kind of, yeah.
You really dug into the lore, huh?
Yep, I did.
Oh, are you going to play your turn, Yami?
Oh, that's right. It's my turn. Not bad. Okay. Draw. I'll play Temple of Triumph. It comes in tapped, and then I scry 1. I will keep that card at the top. and it will be your move, job.
All right, and draw for turn. I will play a Path of Ancestry, coming in tapped, and I'll pass.
All right.
Untap, upkeep. Oh, wait. It is your turn. Sorry, I'm hopping gun here.
Whoa.
I'm playing
Easy.
faster than Luke here.
Yeah, you're a little too fast, my guy. Yeah.
Calm down, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, I get it. You're excited. I am too. But let me just do a tap land and pass. Now it's your turn.
I guess I could have just taken my turn. I'll play a land. We'll tap these for 2. Arcane Signet. Pass.
All right, then. I untap. I will upkeep, and then I will draw.
No.
Yeah. So I'm going to play a planes, and then I will tap for 2 for a Mind Stone. Ooh.
Okay.
And then with that, I'll pass turn.
You guys
I'll
out here
untap
with your
upkeep,
mana rocks.
draw. I will choke my estuary, and I will reveal an island. So it comes in
Oh,
untapped. And then... I have a few options, but... Actually, I'm going to tap for blue and black. I'm going to cast Obira, Dreaming Duelist. She's got Flash Flying. She's a 2-2, and when another fairy ETBs under my control, each opponent loses 1 life. And then because of Path, I will scry 1. I'll put it to the bottom. And pass the turn.
all right. So
Alright.
what's it do? We take damage every time you summon a fairy.
Yep.
Okay.
Anytime a fairy ETBs under my control, not when I cast one.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
All right. I'm going to draw. I didn't say it out loud before, but this is a Sheltered Thicket. Comes in tapped. It's a cycling land. And I'm just going to have to do what I did last. Ooh. You know what? People are summoning things. I'm going to play a forest. And then I'm going to tap this for white, this for red, this for green, and I'm gonna whistle for my goodest boy.
Summon the doggo.
Let's go.
Nice. Let's
And then I'll
go.
pass.
Cool. I'll untap upkeep and draw. I'll play. And let's see here. And I'll just play a swamp. Tap those two. Balance of the dominance. And yeah, still need a little bit more mana, so I'm gonna pass.
All right then. I untap, upkeep, and then draw. I mean, I'm so glad I actually spent the money for the foils of these lands. These are so nice. All right, then I'm gonna play a land, Castle Arvindale, and because I control a land, I control the plains. It does not come in tapped.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will tap for a red and a white, 2 colorless, and I'll cast my commander. No, Nelly Borcua is not on the field. Hold on. Nope. Her effect only activates when she attacks. And then
Okay.
the rest of you can go.
All right, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play the island in which I revealed earlier. And let's see. I think that I'm just going to pass my turn.
So if you guys are okay with it, I didn't actually read Dogmeat
Insane.
before I start my turn because I don't think it's going to affect anything else. Can I do his ETB? I have to mill 5 cards and then return an aura or equipment from grave to hand.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't affect the state of the game, so I'm okay with it.
That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. And of all of those, none of them are auras or equipment. So,
Okay.
but I did lose my mana rock. All right.
Too
So
bad.
everyone has to meet their turn. Nothing has changed. I will draw. Okay. So what are we gonna do next? We're gonna go with a Temple of Abandon. It will come in tapped. When it comes in, I will scry 1. I'm gonna let that one go. I'll let that one go. All right. So next, I will pay 2 for a Swiftfoot Boots.
Ooh.
Any responses?
Nope.
Actually,
Oh, wait.
do I do funny thing? Do I not do funny thing? I don't do funny thing. I'm gonna let you do that. I'll pass prio.
Okay. Then from there, I will pay 1, and I will equip the Swiftfoot Boots. We're gonna put some boots on Doggo. Let's see. And then whenever a creature you control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, create a junk token. Okay, well, I'm gonna move to combat. Let's see. And I'm going to. What are the powers on board for those two creatures?
I got a 2/2.
And then Nelly is 2/4.
A 2/4. Okay, okay. And I'm gonna swing at you, Yami,
What's the
with my
power?
with my 3/3.
The 3/3.
Yep.
Okay.
And whenever a creature I control that is enchanted or equipped attacks, I create a junk token. So on that trigger, I will make a junk.
All right, then I'll block.
Okay. And I will pass.
Oh.
A junk token, by the way, is a token artifact that says I can tap and sacrifice this artifact to exile the top card of my library, and I may play that card this turn, and I can activate that only as a sorcery.
Cool.
I'm gonna play Lamp-Return, Evolving Wilds. Everyone's got two commanders and a fairy here. Let's see.
Oh, Josh, real quick, what's the power of your fairy again?
It's a 2/2.
Okay.
Most of my creatures are 1/1s and 2/2s in this deck.
Oh, intriguing. All right.
Yeah. Funny little fairy guys.
All right. And yeah. Let's do that one. Colorless. I'll bring out Abaddon the Despoiler and do nothing else because that's a fair precon turn.
How much mana is it?
He is 5.
Do I do the funny or do I not?
I mean, I'd appreciate it if you didn't. I'm not doing anything else this turn.
You're goddamn right. I'll allow it.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Last turn. Yami, you're up.
Excuse me. All right. So untap all my stuff, upkeep, and then draw. See here. Now see here. All right. Let's see. Well, I'm just gonna put these guys over here, and then I'll put this guy over here. And let's see. So right now, this is okay. So I'll let you guys know what my commander does, since it's gonna be a little relevant. Okay. So right now, Nelly, she has vigilance, and then whenever she attacks, suspect target creature, and then gold all suspected creatures. A creature who is suspected, has menace and cannot block. And then as far as I'm aware, the suspected does not go away. The goat does, but not the suspect.
Does suspecting target?
I believe so. Then go.
Yeah, because don't you suspect
Yeah,
target
it says
creature?
target. Yeah, yes, it does.
Okay.
And then whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls deal combat damage to one or more of your opponents, you and the controller of those creatures each draw a card.
I do like drawing cards.
I know, right?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So then, see, Josh, I will have Nelly attack you, and then I'm going to suspect your commander, Brandon.
Hey, guess what?
What's that? Oh, you got one.
I actually have a suspected token.
Nice.
That's fine.
Okay.
So he has menace and can't block.
That is correct.
All right, so I got 2
Actually-
damage coming my way, Commander.
I mean, thank
Yeah.
you.
That is 2 correct.
I'll go down to 38.
And of course, she has vigilance. She doesn't do. Okay. And 2. I already played the land for turn. There's nothing else I can do, so you may take your turn, Josh.
At the end of your turn, Yami, I'm just gonna sack this Evolving Wilds, and I'm gonna grab a basic tapped. So
Okay.
carry on.
Sounds
All right.
good.
I'll untap upkeep draw. I
Do
will
what you want.
play a land for turn.
Finish the color set here.
Nice.
Seems like there's
Got
some
them.
annoying stuff happening already.
Just vibing over here.
I'm
suspected for vibes.
I don't think I want to disrupt
it's
anybody,
like,
so
Yeah, I don't think I like the. I don't like the looks of your creature. I'm suspecting.
mine. Oh, his. So
No,
I'm
yeah.
gonna tap for black, blue, and 2. I'm going to cast my commander, Alela, Cunning Conqueror. Whenever I cast my first spell during each opponent's turn, I create a 1/1 fairy rogue creature token with flying. And whenever one or more fairies I control deals combat damage to a player, I goad target creature that player controls.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious.
I'm going to move into combat. Oh, actually, trigger on the ETB. Each opponent is going to lose 1 life per my Obira.
All right, we do.
Ouchie bears.
And then I'm going to move into combat. I'm going to swing Obira right back at Yami for 2.
Got yourself a little spat over there, huh?
He started it.
Ooh, they fighting.
Or, okay, so
Someone get the principal.
Hmm.
all right. Let's see. Nelly effect does not come into play here. Does not come into play. Okay. So how much? I'm just taking 2.
Yep, I'm going to take 2, and I'm going to goad your commander. So it has to attack
Okay.
next combat if able to, and it cannot attack me.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
Okay.
But it's only just 2. Then I'll block it then.
It's flying.
Oh, it's flying.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a flyer.
Fairies.
Okay.
And then
Fairies
I will pass after the goad, and you may go.
Okay.
fly.
I'm going to untap. That's a good boy. And I'll draw. I'm going to play a... Huh. Interesting. I guess I'll just have to deal with that one. I will play tapped. Clifftop. Oh no, I do control a mountain. Never mind. So I'm playing Clifftop Retreat, which comes in untapped if I control a mountain or a plains. And Sheltered Thicket is a mountain. So next, I'm going to tap for 1 red. And I'm going to play Sticky Fingers, which is an aura enchantment. And it has enchant creature. Enchanted creature has menace, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Just the 1. And when enchanted creature dies, draw a card. And of course, Dogmeat will be that target. So now, Dogmeat has menace without being super sus, because he's ever loyal.
Just wait until next turn when he's suspected.
He's also hexproof.
Ah,
Can't suspect the ever loyal doggo. All right. So next, I'm going to tap this for a green for Abundant Growth. This is an enchantment aura to enchant a land, and when Abundant Growth enters the battlefield, I will draw a card, and then Enchanted Land has tap, add 1 mana of any color. And I'm going to equip my basic forest over here with that. And I will draw a card. Okay. And then I'm going to tap for a green, and a red. Yami over there has both white and red for me.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think everyone's got some red for me except for Josh.
Correct.
There you go,
And
bud.
I'm going to summon Kate, Cage Brawler. So with Kate, Cage Brawler, as long as it's my turn, he is indestructible. And whenever Kate attacks, myself and defending player each draw a card, then discard a card. Put 2 1/1 counters on Kate if you discarded the card with the highest mana value among those cards,
Oh,
or tied
cool.
for the highest.
All right.
Yeah. But he is currently sick at the moment. So he's just going to come in and he's going to prep for his fight. And then I'm going to move to combat. And I'm going to swing with Dogmeat at Brandon this time.
Cool. Take the 3.
Yep. And I'm going to make a junk token.
Because I can't block.
Yep. And then because I'm doing damage with him, I'm going to create a treasure token as well. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to do some spin downs on these just to keep it simple. Actually, I'll keep track of that. I got 2 of these and 1 of this. That's 3 damage to you, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with that, I will end my turn and pass, and I will get my stuff all sorted out.
Untap. I'll upkeep, no upkeep triggers, and I'll draw. All right. I'll tap black and 3, and then 1. Roll 5 to cast Great Unclean One. Creature Demon, reverberating summons at the beginning of my end step. Each opponent loses 2 life. Then for each opponent who has less life than you, create a 1/3 black demon creature token named Plague Bearer of Nurgle. Currently, no one has less than me because I am the least. Which is kind of sad.
Don't beat yourself up.
I'll try not to.
And let Kate do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I still want to summon him, but can I take it back? Or no?
Dude, what's the matter?
So, I want to still cast him this turn, but I cast him a little early. Will you allow a take back or no? I'm asking the table.
Board?
You want to cast something else first?
No, I want to cast him, just
Not right now.
probably in main 2.
I guess.
That's why we-
I don't see what it changes.
You'll see.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah. So, anyway, he'll come
Okay,
back,
yeah.
but he'll
That's
be
fine.
right back out. Anyway, I'm goaded. I have to attack.
You do.
He has menace, so he's going to come your way, Luke, for 5/5 trample.
Okay.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll tap for the 5, cast Great
Oh.
Unclean One in main 2.
Oh, but wait, Brandon. You also get, because of Nelly's ability, whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls deal combat damage to one or more of your opponents, you and the controller of those creatures each draw 1 card.
Oh, perfect. Thank you for reminding me. So
we get to draw.
I'll draw after the combat damage. And then I'm going to Cascade for 4. That's 5. That's a land. That's 6. That's a land. That's a land. Oh, God. That's 5. Where is everything else? That's 6. That's 5. That's 4. Cool. Enchantment, the Ruinous Powers. Hey, it's almost like the name of the deck.
Whoa.
It is. So at the beginning of your upkeep, choose an opponent at random, exile the top card of that player's library until the end of turn. You may play that card, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it. When you cast a spell this way, its owner loses life equal to its mana value. So I will shuffle that in just a moment, but I will, in main 2, still play my land for turn, and then pass while I shuffle.
Well, you have an end step trigger, don't you?
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry, it's been a while since I played the Precon edition of this deck. So at the beginning of my end step, each opponent loses 2 life. And at this point, so who has the
Luke.
less amount of life now? So it's Luke, Yami, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
So I'll create 2, 1, 3 black demon creatures, which I think I should have the tokens here. Here. Spawns. Where are the demons? Where are my demons at? Oh, I'm gonna have to draw those one out.
Okay, but you get 2 1/3s.
2 1/3s.
Cool.
Named Plague Bearer of Wait, no, I do have them. There they are. I found them. There them ugly boys.
Proud of you.
Thanks. But yeah, that's my turn. So Yami, you are up, my bud.
All right. So yeah, I've done that. Untap. So tap, keep, draw. Let's see. And then I know what that does. Hey Josh, what does your command do again?
Whenever I cast my first spell during each opponent's turn, I make a 1/1. And then whenever one or more fairies deals combat damage to a player, I go to creature that player controls.
Okay. Dope.
What it do?
What it do? What it do? So, play a plane. I'm gonna play a planes. Okay. So it's gonna be 2 red. 1, 2, 3, 4 colorless for a fiendish duo. So it has first strike, and if a source would deal damage to an opponent, it deals double that damage to the player instead.
Cool.
Any source?
Any source. Any source that deals damage.
Any source that you control, right? That's what you said?
Nope. If a
Says-
source,
So
yeah,
you
if
just
a source
double
would,
damage for the whole field right
Hold
now?
on, let him read it for me one more time.
okay, so yeah, if a source would deal damage to an opponent, it deals double that damage to that player instead.
I
Okay.
love
Double to
that.
everything. Double damage for everyone but Yami.
I
Okay.
love that.
Right.
No,
So,
it should be to him as well.
He said to an opponent.
Yeah.
Anytime a source would do damage to an opponent, it's doubled. So everyone has double damage except for Yami receiving.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Neat.
All right.
Is that a creature?
It is. It is currently a 5/5.
Okay.
That is a creature.
Yes,
That makes
sir,
things
buddy.
very interesting.
Problematic, possibly?
A little
Oh
bit.
no. We'll see.
Okay, and so Nelly is currently goaded, right, Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have to attack.
Anyone but Josh.
me. Yeah.
Right, anyone but Josh. Okay, what are the powers of your creatures, Brandon?
4 5 1 3 1 3.
This sucks. Okay,
It do.
I do. And then Luke, your creature is what, a 5/5?
I got a 1/1.
It's a 1/1.
And Dogmeat's 3/3, but tapped.
Seems like your options are pretty clear.
I don't know why I don't know why I thought otherwise. Anyway. Alright, so then I shall move into combat. So then Nelly will attack Luke. On the attack trigger, Luke, I will go with I forgot the one creature that's not tapped.
Kate.
Suspect, yeah. It's suspected, so it has menace and cannot block. And also all suspected creatures are also currently goaded.
Okay.
All right. So wait, are you blocking my attack or you taking the
And
You just suspected him. He can't block. Didn't you just tell me that?
Yes. Sorry. I did.
Trying to be clear. Then yeah, I take 2.
Mm-hmm.
commander.
Actually, it'll be 4.
Ah, yeah, it will. 4 commander. If you want to add in that, you can click on your name and it'll bring up damage totals for you.
It's okay. I got
You wanna
dice.
add- Okay.
Thank you, though.
You're welcome. Just looking up for you.
All right then. And then Josh, you may go ahead and go.
Okay.
Yeah, the desk setup the way it is, the running the mouse too much is complicated. The dice are easier.
I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and
Alright.
draw. I'm gonna play an Island for turn. And then I'll pass. Actually, no. Let me think about this. Nobody's got any flying blockers, correct?
Currently, no.
Okay.
Currently, no.
Okay, I'm moving into combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to send my 2/2 Obira at Brandon.
And that's your commander, right?
Nope. Just a 2/2 flying.
Oh, just another legendary. Got
Yep.
it. 2/2 flying. I will take it because I can't block in the air.
It's like
Okay.
4.
And then on
Oh
the
shit,
damage,
you're right.
and then
What's
on the damage trigger, I will goad your gross little mono black creature.
One of these.
Nope.
One of the tokens.
Not at all what I said. That one.
This is little. It's the great unclean one.
Great. Well, get his dirty ass goaded.
Let's see. Do I have a
Goat his
goat
ass into a
token?
shower.
Yeah.
No showers for this man.
All right. And then because of Nelly's ability, Josh, you and I get to draw a card.
Wait.
Since
No,
For what?
because he didn't have any suspected creatures.
No, it just says whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls deal combat damage to one or more of your opponents, you and the
Oh.
controller of those creatures draw a card.
Oh, I thought they had to be suspected. My bad.
Nope. No, they do not.
Cool. So
Cool.
we'll each draw.
That's
Yep.
even better.
Ew. I didn't want that.
Ew, gross.
So
Okay.
whenever
You're
you
dirty.
So basically, whenever you guys deal combat
Yes.
damage to each other, I get to draw a card, and then the attacking player gets to draw a card.
I see you're sowing discord amongst the table.
Just a wee bit.
Get
Plus,
him.
Respect it.
plus doing double damage. So.
All right. Well, main 2 and pass.
Okay. I will untap. We'll upkeep. We'll updraw.
Dog.
I am going to play a land for turn, as one does. All right. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 for pre-war formal wear. This is an artifact equipment, and when pre-war formal wear enters the battlefield, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield and attach pre-war formal wear to it. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has vigilance, and it has equip 3 normally. So I'm going to, first of all, is everyone cool with me playing this?
It returns target creature.
Yes.
What's the target?
It's going to be Pure Steel Paladin.
Does anyone else have a response to that?
Brandon?
Let me see here. So you're just returning from there. I
Yeah,
don't
essentially a
have a
monster
response in
reborn.
hand. No.
I currently do not have a response because I'm tapped out.
You gonna do fairy stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some fairy stuff.
Fairy
I'll tap
stuff.
for a blue and 1. And I'm gonna flash in Spell Stutter Sprite.
Mm-hmm.
And then its ETB comes in. When it ETBs, I counter target spell with CMC X or less, where X is the number of fairies I control. But I have a couple triggers on the stack because it's an annoying deck. It's my first spell I've cast on an opponent's turn, so I will get a 1/1 rogue. Let me get that.
Rude.
And then I've had 2 fairies ETB, so those are on the stack as well. So this resolved, I get that. This triggers, everyone takes a damage.
Yep.
So
2
Jimmy
damage.
takes 2.
Yep.
Damage.
Oh, actually, technically
Yami only
4.
takes 1 though.
Well, no, it's for each instance, so it would be for one. It would be for each instance.
No. Yami, you take
Yeah.
1 because the double damage, right?
Yeah.
Everyone
I'll
else
take
takes 2 for this.
one. Right.
And then this one coming in, everyone takes another 1. Everyone takes 2, but you take 1.
Right.
Okay.
So
And
you were right the
then-
first time. That's it too.
I know, I'm just going through the triggers one by
Okay.
one.
All right, no problem.
And then this ETB'd. I control 4 fairies, so I will negate the, or counter the pre-war.
Okay.
Pre-war.
It's okay, so it's not just me.
Correct. Pre-wear formal war.
Beware for.
And then I also have to scry for my path. And I'll leave it on top.
Okay.
You can continue.
Thank you.
I'm done being annoying.
Sure. I don't know. You still have some more mana, so.
I'm done being annoying on your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I got a few more things I can do. I'm gonna start by paying 1 and a green. Yep. For Animal Friend. Targeting my Dogmeat. So Animal Friend is an enchantment aura, and enchanted creature has, whenever this creature attacks, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token and put a 1/1 counter on that token for each aura and equipment attached to this creature other than Animal Friend. So I get to make some real strong squirrels. Can't get away from them.
Yeah, no, you really can't.
That's okay though. I'm not upset. Next.
Got a little critter deck there.
Next, I'm going to tap this for a white. And I will crack a treasure for another 1. And I'm going to play All That Glitters. This is another aura enchantment.
Oh, Lord.
Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment that I control. And I will be enchanting Senior Dogmeat.
Hold on, maybe I do need to be annoying on your turn.
Yeah, his Dogmeat's gonna deal a lot of commander damage.
Lucas, Dogmeat's not going to come at me this turn, is it?
Not at all.
I will choose to not be annoying.
It's everyone else's burn that I'm not liking. Your burn is tolerable.
Okay.
With the exception of the doubling. But you're not the one doubling it.
True. All right, enjoy.
All right, so as of right now, I currently have 2 junks for artifacts. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that look correct? 7. So I have I have 7 artifacts and enchantments combined on field. So that means Dogmeat will get +7/+7. One moment. Let me get myself a Widow spin down. Yeah.
So he's a 10/10.
He's currently a 10/10.
Gross.
He's a 10/10 with hexproof, menace, and he can make squirrels.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Yes.
You're dogging on my meat till I'm ever loyal, bro.
Oh. Oh. Oh my
Oh, my.
goodness.
All right. So I'm gonna move to combat.
Yep.
When it's suspected, just menace and can't block, right? It's not goaded.
It is.
No, it's
goated.
currently goaded.
Oh, it is goaded. Okay.
But Dogmeat ain't.
Dogmeat ain't.
Not this turn, so if you're gonna
Dogmeat-
get a lick on
he's hexproof, so he can't.
It can't be suspected.
All right. Well, then I'm going to swing. Let's see. I'll swing Kate at Brandon, and I'm going to swing Dogmeat at Yami. Got a couple of attack triggers, so hang on a second. So for Kate, whenever Kate attacks me and defending player, each draw a card, then discard a card. And then I put 2/1/1 counters on him if the thing I discarded was bigger than the thing you discarded.
Bigger
So-
how? Like mana value?
Mana value.
Okay. Then I will draw a card.
I don't expect to win this part, but that's okay. I'm going to discard inventory management. I guess we probably should have done it at the same time.
It's okay. I was gonna choose Hellbrute here. 5 cost.
Okay. Well, then he doesn't get +2/+2.
Okay.
Or +1/+1. So he will, or not 2+1/+1s. So he is just going to be a 1/1 with menace coming at you, and he's got indestructible on my turn. Now for the attack trigger on Dogmeat, I will make a junk token, which will actually make him slightly more powerful. It will be an 11/11 coming at you. I will also make a squirrel.
Squirrely.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I
where's his
mean,
friend-
you might want to block that.
Where's his friend Moose?
There it is. So there's a squirrel. And that
Oh.
squirrel, I will put a 1/1 counter on that token for each aura and equipment attached other than. So I will put 3 1/1 counters on this squirrel. So I have a 4/4 squirrel on the field now. I can find my D6s. D4s. Yeah, D6s. Okay. So you have an 11/11 with menace coming at you. Yummy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So 11/11.
At least you're not taking double damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah, right.
lord.
I'll take it.
Okay, that's 11
Technically.
commander.
If he was, that would kill him because it'd be double commander.
Yeah,
Yeah.
22 commander.
All right, so
Oh, dude,
Lucas
that'd be
has a
like instant-
one-shot
instant
kill
kill.
on board for me and Brandon.
Yep. So I know who my target is. Yeah, I mean, I got you. I hope. I think. But yeah, I'm blocking your Kate with the Plague Bearers. And they'll stay on.
So he is no longer, he's still suspected, but he's no longer goaded. Correct?
He's still suspected, but yes, no longer goaded.
But you would now. The suspected creatures have to deal damage or just have to attack?
Though Nelly's secondary ability, it doesn't matter if the creature's suspected or not. He just have to deal combat damage.
to someone else.
You unfortunately did not deal damage to me. Sorry.
No,
That's
so
right.
he just had to draw a card.
So I did do damage to you, however, so I will make 1 treasure token. Which will also make him a little bit stronger.
And Doggo got big.
Doggo got real big.
Did I play a land this turn? Does anyone remember?
No, you didn't.
Okay. I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds, and then on my end step, I'll crack it. And I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap. And I do have an upkeep trigger this turn for the Ruinous Powers. I'm going to choose an opponent at random, which kind of sucks, but I'm going to exile the top card of the player's library, and then until the end of the turn, I can play that card and use my mana however I want to cast it. And when I cast it, you lose life equal to its mana value. We're going to roll a d6. We'll do 1, 2, Yami, 3, 4, Josh, 5, 6, Luke. That work?
Sure.
Yeah.
1, 2. That's Yami. So, if you would,
How much for that
reveal.
alliance?
It's random, man.
You could just
Alright.
made it like random for Josh and Luke. You didn't have to include me.
I have to include you. It says an opponent at random. You are technically an opponent. All right.
Yeah,
So
he
if you
wasn't being
would
indecisive.
exile the top card of your library to where I can see it.
It's a land.
Oh, that's a wonderful land. That's shitty. I'll just put it in your exile pile. I can't do anything with that. I could use it. Heck, it's red, isn't it?
It's red, white, yeah.
I mean, I'll take it. I guess.
Comes in the battlefield tapped.
Are there any restrictions on what kind of card you can play, or just any card?
It just says until the end of your turn, you may play that card, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it.
Okay.
So I mean,
Well, if you were to play it, would that be your land for turn?
Yep.
Yes.
you know what? I'll hold it first, just in case I see if I draw land. So keep it in your exile pile, please. Upkeep, and then we'll go into the draw phase here. I probably won't need it, but we'll do it anyway. So yeah, I'll just do land. So it's a red white, right?
Yes.
I'll just do that. Red / oh sun.
Cool.
Does it
So
come in
you're
tapped
playing
or
red.
anything?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Hey, free land is free land.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's free real estate.
Free real estate, which is great.
Bree.
All right. Let's move into combat then here. Is my great unclean one is just perpetually goaded, correct?
No,
not really.
I only goading is only until it's attacked.
Okay.
Yeah, once it's attacked, then it's not goaded anymore.
Yeah, your two tokens are not goaded.
No, I know my tokens aren't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying my great unclean one is until he attacks.
And so is your commander.
But he already attacked, so is he still goaded
on my last turn,
you did attack, and yes, that triggers.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Cool. He's got blockers, you're big.
Oh, Luke is wide open, and you do double damage.
I'm not wide open.
He's open enough. I mean, he's got.
I am.
You got squirrels?
I got one squirrel. That's that's a 5/5.
Gross. Why is it that strong?
Because it is animal friend.
Yep.
Well, that is poopy.
Oh, actually, it's a 4/4.
Poopy butthole.
It's got 3/1/1 counters on it.
Gotcha. And then your junk tokens are treasures, or how does
No,
this work?
I can sack them on my turn to exile the top card of my library and play it that turn.
Gotcha. So you just got one blocker.
Yes.
Gotcha. I think it's pretty clear who I'm attacking here.
It isn't.
I'm gonna, huh?
It isn't.
Oh, I'll make it clear. I'm gonna swing Abaddon, Luke's way, and the Great Unclean One as well. Abaddon has, actually no. Great Unclean One will
But
swing Yami's way.
okay.
He's a 4/5, but suspected creatures have menace. So
Okay.
That's correct.
10
Take 10.
commander. Yami take 4 if you're not going to block it. If you're going to chump it, I'd do so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it.
You'll take the 4. Okay.
And then you and me get to draw a card.
Yep.
Your
We'll
creature
draw.
doesn't damage.
Abaddon is going to... I didn't explain this earlier, and I feel bad about it. So Abaddon's ability, he's got Mark of Chaos Ascendant. If anyone watching is confused. So during my turn, spells I cast from my hand with mana value X or less all have Cascade, where X is the total amount of life your opponents have lost this turn, which will be for a grand total of 14. So anything under 14 that I cast from my hand will have Cascade, which is pretty cool for me. Let's see. I will cast... Let's see. But why is everything in this deck so expensive?
The goad is gone as well.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Preach.
You've done your deed.
I have done my dirty, dirty, unclean deed. Okay.
And it was done dirt cheap.
Done dirt cheap.
Was done dirt cheap.
My goat.
I can't cast that because then I would be cascading for 0, and that's pointless.
Massive value.
Massive value. I can't do that because there's no 0 cost cards in this deck. There was
Just
before I dismantled it. It's just I play it and I would just shuffle my deck.
Yeah.
That's all I would do.
Awesome. Free shuffles.
Free shuffles.
Like Jimmy John's with their free smells.
I mean, do you want me to do that?
No.
No.
Just play your fucking turn.
Okay, all right. Jeebus cripes. All right, then we're gonna just play something big then. I'm gonna tap a red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to cast Bloodthirster. Flying, trample. Whenever Bloodthirster deals combat damage to a player, untap it. And after this combat phase, there's an additional combat phase. Bloodthirster can't attack a player it has already attacked this turn, so it gets like self-goad. So, but yeah, now I will cascade for 5. I need to move some things around. 1, 2, oh, Blade Drone is a 4 cost. So it's just going to go in there and I'll shuffle. Blade Drone is a flying demon. He's got Rotfly, so if an opponent would gain life, that player loses that much life instead, and he's
Hold on, doesn't it just
3.
go to the deck bottom shuffled? You don't actually shuffle?
Yeah, you don't shuffle. It just goes to deck
Yeah.
bottom after you cascade.
Good thing I didn't start shuffling. I just picked up the deck.
Yeah.
That would have been embarrassing.
Yeah, you don't.
Anyway, so I did that. I have 1 free mana.
You know,
There's nothing
technically,
else I can do
if you
with it.
cascaded through your whole deck, does it say it goes that they go back to the bottom in a random order, or do they just go to the bottom when you cascade? What's the oracle text on that?
I'd have to look it up.
You
but
both play Cascade decks, so you tell me.
I just don't have it handy.
It's been a while since I've touched this deck, to be
It's true.
honest. So
Lucas should know, if anyone.
yeah, he was most recently cascading. But anyway, It was one card that went to the bottom anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not like I would have to do much anyway.
In a
But
random
while
order.
he's okay, bottom and random order. Cool. But anyway, on that, that's my combat. The main 2 end step. Everyone's gonna take 2 damage except for the boys that take the double damage.
So then Josh and Lucas are taking 4, and I'm only taking 2.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
What a
that
weird way to say that.
I know. I my mouth don't match brain. I can't say word. Words elude me. I still have 2 opponents that have less life than me, so I'm going to create 2 more tokens. I'll just put an extra on here. There's 2 of you. And 2 of you. So now I have 4 blockers. Well, more than that, but anyway. That will be my turn. Yami?
Hold on.
Okay.
You got something, Josh?
I think I do.
He's mad at me.
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed.
What? I
I'm
did my best.
Yeah,
to
but
get rid of the
I
problem.
think you're kind of being an asshole though.
So,
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah. What does your red creature do again?
the Bloodthirster,
Yeah.
he has flying and trample. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I untap him, and then I get another combat phase just for him, because he's the only one that's going to be untapped,
Yeah.
unless I swing out. you know,
Okay.
or choose not to
And what does
swing
Plague
out.
Drone do again?
It is just a flying 3/3, and it has the ability Rot Fly. If an opponent would gain life, they lose that life instead. So let's say you
Okay.
gain 1 life, you
And
lose.
I know how I understand the words that you said out
Technically,
of
you would lose 2.
your mouth.
If you want to get rid of Rot Fly, be my guest. It's a
Does it say
stinky bug.
I don't think. No, that's not damage.
Fair enough.
Because damage is doubled, but if it says you lose life, that's not the same.
I'm not a big fan of the red guy.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of either red guy on the field right now. And both of them being on the field together is problematic.
Yami really bolstered my deck.
I don't like that you guys have turned this rivalry into like, you know what? Let's just put aside our differences and just king make each other.
That's not true.
Unintentionally.
I swung at him last turn.
And
There's no king making there. I swung at him for 4.
I just wish
I
I
would
had
have swung at him for more,
mana.
but I can't.
This deck is like it's kind of like an aggressive group hug in a way.
It's a bear hug.
I think
Alright.
king
Cracks
well,
bones.
it's more king making than anything.
You know what? I'm gonna just pass prio. I'm not gonna do anything on your end step.
Okay. Yami, your turn.
All right then. Let's see. Untap my stuff.
The big dog is a really big problem, just saying.
Yeah, I'm
right now.
But
Hey, you get a turn.
Yeah.
That's someone.
I have 9 life.
Yes.
And all damage is doubled. Don't even talk to me right now.
Bro, you get a turn, you buff Dogmeat and get him through.
I can't even hit you.
Ooh.
You've got so many blockers. The one guy who I would hit doesn't even take double damage.
Still,
Don't act like don't gaslight the table into pretending like you're not the threat.
I am also a threat.
You are the threat.
Yeah.
But I am not the threat.
Yami is
You're the
bolstering
threat,
the threat.
Brandon. Take
Is
some pride in
Dogmeat-
being the
I'm-
threat.
Yeah, Dogmeat is scary. I'm not going to take that away from you. I'm not the threat.
He big.
Yeah.
You big old
Yeah,
scary.
Dogmeat. Yeah,
dog.
Dogmeat's very scary, but he is on the border of keeling over right now.
Great.
Yami, finish him off.
I would do something about the doggo if it wasn't hex proofed.
True. Same. All right, well,
Yeah.
carry on, Yami.
How many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. I just played the land for turn.
I have no cards in hand.
I have my vape in my hand.
Nice. Oh, excuse me.
Man, I really got to stop vaping during recording.
These ones are quiet. I'm using my quiet ones.
Oh, you don't have your big honking machine.
And
I keep looking at it
two
sexually
colorless
though.
for a ruby medallion.
Nice.
Mhm.
Y'all have so much stuff on your board. What the hell?
Cascade.
I got a bunch of junk.
Yeah, lots of junk.
Literally.
Yeah, we also have a bunch of enchantments and shit.
Yeah, that's my junk.
I have little fairies, man.
And I got like 2 creatures. I've been able to summon 2 creatures this whole time. Oh, Luke, what's your score on that? 4-4?
Yes.
And it'll probably only get bigger.
Yeah, right.
The squirrel?
Or no, does that cap out and then you just make another one?
I just make another one.
Gotcha.
Uh, uh, well, I can't do anything this turn. If I attack, well, she's not like my commander's not good at it, but if I attack, she'll probably end up dying.
If
You have nothing that can take care of any of Brandon's stuff.
No.
If you
Nope,
you can help deal with some of the problems on that left side, I can get rid of that red creature or his commander.
Unfortunately,
I'm extending an arm to you, comrade.
he is
Comrade.
he wants a parlay.
Yeah.
Oh, that red flyer.
Yeah, I can deal with that. I can get rid of one of his creatures, but that's about all I can do.
You'd probably be better off getting rid of the extra combat one.
I know what I'm better off doing, boy. You shut that pretty mouth.
No, unfortunately, I cannot do anything to that.
Better off yoinking my schmeat.
You know I love to.
Let me get some of that schmear for that schmeat.
I'll give you some schmeat schmear.
Ooh.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do anything. So, yep. Last turn, Josh.
Okay, on your end step,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap for black and 1. I'm going to cast Infernal Grasp. Trigger Alela. I get a rogue. Trigger Obira. Everybody takes 1. Lucas and Brandon will take 2.
So, what are you destroying?
I'm destroying the what is it? Blood something or other?
Bloodthirster?
Yeah, Bloodthirster.
All right. Fair enough.
And then I will I will lose 2 life.
Yes.
All right. And now it's my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, shit and piss, boys. I'll play a land for turn.
Right.
What?
They have big scary stuff over there. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's how precons go. You
Mm.
have stuff in there, but
Yeah.
it takes a while to get to it.
I'm going to tap for black and 2. I'm going to cast Fairy Blade Crafter. Whenever one or more fairies I control deals combat damage to a player, I put a 1/1 counter on her. When she dies, each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life, where X is its power. Another fairy ETB'd, so everybody's going to lose 1.
Making it.
Lucas, I'm honest to God, I am so sorry. I do not wish.
Wait, we just talked about that. It's loss of life, not damage.
Loss of life is damage, isn't it?
When
No, I
it's
thought-
so when it's something like Infernal Grasp, it's not damage, but you're burning people, aren't you?
Each opponent loses 1 life.
Okay, so it's not actual damage. It's just losing life.
Oh.
So I will
We
just
we
go
could
down
double
to-
check rulings as long as we stay consistent for the rest of the game.
Yeah. So loss of life isn't damage.
To my knowledge, that is the case,
Unless
Yeah.
the card specifically says it does damage.
Right.
and they do say that.
Some do. Yeah. Like the Tyrannid deck for this one.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I'm going to move into combat.
Mhm.
Hmm. Brandon do be having a flyer.
I do 3/3 flyer,
Yeah.
but all of your fairies fly. So
No shit, Sherlock.
all of them have wings.
Hey, I was supposed to be the Sherlock here.
Oh. Take the investigator's job. They'll suspect you of something.
But now I don't want to attack Lucas because it's going to hurt him.
That's fine.
All right. And Yami, you've got no flyers?
No, I do not have any flyers.
All right. Well, I will move into combat. I will send my 1/1 spell starter sprite at Yami, and I will send 2 1/1 fairy rogues at Brandon.
And they're offline.
Mm-hmm.
All
All right. I will.
So I'll take one.
You don't got any death touch on board, right?
Fuck no.
Then I will just block one of those fairy rogues and take 2 damage instead of 4.
Okay. And Yami, you took your 1?
Yep.
All right. Now I did a damage to 2 opponents, so I have 2
Don't
triggers.
tap your blockers.
Thank you. So I damaged 2 opponents, so I get to goad a creature that each of you guys control. I'm going to goad your... Brandon, I'm going to goad your unclean one.
He is regoated
Yeah.
with the sauce.
And Yami, I'm going to goad your not commander.
The Fiendish Duo.
Yeah,
All right. You have any other triggers?
I do not.
Okay. Well, since you did damage to Brendan, you and I draw a card.
Fuck. All right. Main 2. I don't really have much else, so I'll pass my turn.
Okay. Appreciate you letting me get one more turn in
Hey man,
before Brandon inevitably kills me because I'm clearly the scariest one.
yeah. If you
You've
weren't
got
at
big
6 life, you
stompy
would be.
dog. Yeah, you would.
All right, I'm gonna draw.
Again,
You're
got that
scary,
dog-
but backed into a corner.
All right, I'm gonna play a land for turn.
Yeah, but that dog can give us literally one
Roadside
shot.
Reliquary.
Just wait until he gives him double strike.
Roadside Reliquary can tap for a colorless, and I can pay 2 and tap it to sack it to draw a card if I control an artifact.
Looks
and
like
draw
you do.
a card if I control an enchantment.
Looks like you do that too.
Yeah. But first, I'm gonna crack a junk and exile my top card. And then I can play that until end of turn. I'm gonna crack another junk. Exile top card. I can play that until end of turn. I'm gonna crack one more junk to exile top card and play that until end of turn. Right.
All sorceries or something?
No,
Nice,
they're
an
pretty much
aura.
all like land enchantments.
Enchant those lands.
Oh, I forgot a trigger. I dealt 2 damage to players, so I got 2 1/1 counters on my crafter. Sorry, carry on.
Mm-hmm. Great. All right. Man, not what I wanted to see. Dogmeat will also down by 3 because I got rid of 3 junk tokens. Let's see. What is my best course of action here? Let's. I'm gonna pay 1 green, and I'm gonna cast Wild Growth from Exile to enchant my mountain. So now, whenever Enchanted Land is tapped for mana, its controller adds an additional green.
Nice.
Yeah. So from there, I'm gonna tap that for 2. I'll crack Roadside Reliquary. And I will draw a card because I have an artifact, and I will draw a card because I have an enchantment.
Was it Ghostly Prison when you need it?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, I think you should have at least swung with your commander to at least goad someone.
It does have vigilance.
All right, I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna play Strongback. Is an enchantment aura. Equip abilities that I activate that target enchanted creature cost 3 less to activate. Aura spells that I cast that target enchanted creature cost 3 less to cast. And enchanted creature gets +2/+2 for each aura and equipment attached to it.
Dang.
Gross.
Some of you put me on the doggo, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it is green-red. It's a stomp deck.
Yeah. And with my last 2 mana, I will cast Mr. Gutsy. Whenever I cast... Oh, I timed that silly. So whenever you cast an aura or an equipment spell, put a 1/1 counter on Mr. Gutsy, and then when he dies, I create X junk tokens where X is the number of 1/1 counters on it. That's probably not gonna matter.
Oh, yeah. I wish you should have played that first.
Your
Yep.
Dogmeat gets buffed, by the way.
He does. I need to figure that out. All right, so for equipment, or not equipment, artifacts
like
and
9.
enchantments, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is correct. So he will get for all that glitters, he'll get an extra 9. And then for Strongback, it gets +2/+2 for each one attached to it, which is an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my god.
Gross.
Oh my god.
Dogmeat is a 22/22.
Holy shit, dude.
You
That's
guys
a one
act,
shot right there.
you guys can act all scared as you want, but I've got no trample, and even though it's got menace, everyone's got 2 creatures. So don't sit there and pretend like I'm a problem.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
scared.
I'm-
I'm
no,
proud of
no,
you.
I'm-
in one swing.
No, dude, I'm legitimately impressed.
Yeah. You're at 6 life.
Okay.
I have no reason to be scared of you. I just respect you.
Oh yeah, dude. For real. The respect is there.
Okay.
Fighting to the very end. Making it
Right?
as big as you can.
Freaking best.
Yeah, usually this is where Luke shines when he's back against the wall. He always pulls something out.
Give it trample and hit Brandon, please.
I wish I didn't draw into anything that gave me trample or like any push through.
And
You
that's
would
what I
think
was.
menace would be enough, but
Yeah, that's
guess
what I
not.
was scared of.
Yeah,
Like I know trample's in the deck somewhere.
well, I went through the top 5 cards of my nonsense here, and I still couldn't do anything about it.
I know that's why I was sweating. I'm like, oh, he's exiling a lot of cards.
Mhm.
No trample, no trample, no trample. Stop.
Yeah, I just made him freaking monstrous again. All right, so I'm gonna move to combat.
Imagine you like flying and trample. It's like, oh god.
Okay.
Flying dog. Oh no.
No, he's not a dog. He's like Clifford the bigger dog at this point.
The truest of Red Rockets.
Clifford's a kaiju.
Glad no
Changed
one-
my mind.
I won't. I'll agree with you on that.
I agree
Thank
with
you.
you wholeheartedly.
I knew I've got good friends.
Huh. Okay. I just mentally made a a note of one of the cards that I've had already and how that card could actually be really freaking terrifying. But it's no longer in hand, so there's not much I can do about it. I don't even know who to target at this point. Everyone can stop me.
I think you know.
Yeah, I really only have one good option.
Yami.
Brandon, I'm gonna swing Dogmeat at you.
I'll use 2 of the Plague Bearer of Nurgles to chump.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, let him declare all attackers first.
Okay, first.
Well, that's all my attackers, but I do
Hold
have
on,
an
what's
attack
Kate
trigger.
at?
Cade's a 1/1. I just have this on here. What?
What? She gives card draw, right? Like draw and discard.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't have a hand, so.
Oh, you want to send it my way so I can try to fish for something?
To get Brandon?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Cool.
So on the attack trigger, draw 1 and discard 1.
I'll discard a swamp.
Mine was worth 3. So I'm guessing you didn't get anything.
Nope. Well, I wouldn't say I didn't get anything.
Okay. Well, he gets +1/+1 because my 3 drop was
Bigger than
Bigger than the land.
bigger than a land. So that's a 2/2 coming at you.
All right, I'll take 4.
And then also on my attack trigger, for this I make a junk, which makes him 1 bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also make a squirrel.
Cool.
And he's got 4 this time, so this squirrel will be an actual 5/5, not a fake 5/5 like before.
Mm-hmm.
What in the world? Are you kidding me? You only gave me 1 squirrel.
Oh, the Precon deck only gave 1 squirrel. Jeez.
Yeah. It's okay. My
only...
Precon only gave me 2 Plague Bearers of Nurgle.
That's fine. I've got extra squirrels.
I've got
And I have
lots of
dice.
fairies.
Very.
Alright, so I got a 4/4 squirrel and a 5/5 squirrel.
Gross.
Do I have any other
Triggers?
No.
Cool. I'll get rid of my 2 counters of Plague Bearers of Nurgle.
Your 2 what?
2 counts of the
2
plague
counts,
bears.
sorry.
He
So out
used
of the
2 to
4,
block.
2 die.
You had 4 of them?
I had 4.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to use dice on top of it to make the count of them. I added 2 and 2.
All right, well, that's probably the end of me, but I will pass because I have no other. I didn't do any combat damage, so I don't get a treasure.
You did for me, yes.
But not with
Oh,
Dogmeat.
you're right.
May I?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Josh, do you have any end step things you want to do?
No.
Okay. I will untap. Upkeep, I have a trigger. We're going to do it the same. Yami 2, 1 through 2. Josh, 3, 4. Luke, 5, 6. 4. Josh.
So what are we doing? Exiling?
You exile the top card of your library, and I can play it until the end of my turn.
It is a consider. Surveil 1 and then draw a card.
Ooh,
for 1 blue mana.
I might. 1 blue mana. I mean, I can pay any mana to cast it, so. Huh. I will keep that there. Upkeep and then go into draw. Cool. Play a land for turn. Do.
A duty do.
Duty do. Huh, okay. Interesting. Yami didn't attack me, so I'm not goaded.
Yeah, your commander's currently not goaded. Your other creature is, though.
Right. But he was goaded by
Josh.
Gosh.
Josh. Gotcha.
Yeah, your dirty,
Gotcha.
stinky boy is goaded by me.
Yep. Dirty, stinky man. Stinky man, dirty, dirty. What are your fairies? What's
2/4.
powers?
2/4, 2/2,
Uh-huh.
4/4.
And the other ones?
1/1,
Just
1/1. Yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry, it's just hard to see, and spell
No
table's
worries.
taking a little while. Alrighty, Roo.
That would be dope if Spelltape had like some kind of holographic overlay.
That would be kind of cool. We're not at
That would
Yu-Gi-Oh
be
levels.
no.
That would be Yu-Gi-Oh.
It would be dope as hell, though.
Would be. I agree. Right. I need to read this card. Gotcha. Okay. We are going to tap a black and 3. We're going to cast Mandate of Abaddon. So choose target creature you control. So I have to choose one of my creatures, and then I destroy all creatures with power less than that creature's power.
Excuse me.
I am going to choose the Plague Drone. So anything less than 3 power, remove it from the board, unless you have responses to Mandate.
I do.
Cool.
I'll tap blue and 1.
Mhm.
I'm going to cast a Spell Stutter.
Yep.
Trigger. It counters target spell unless you play 2 mana plus an additional 1 for each fairy I control. But trigger Alela. I get a fairy rogue. Trigger
Yep.
Obira. Everybody loses 1. And now Spell Stutter. So I control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fairies. So unless you can pay 8 mana, it's countered.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. I would be 1 short if I did something. Damn. Okay.
Cool.
Good play, though. Good play.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Okie dokie. So, when we're gonna go into combat, then I suppose. Interesting. So, all right. Going into combat. The flying plague drone at Luke. He's goated. I kind of want him to live, but probably won't through this. Great Unclean One only has 2 targets, so I'm gonna send him Yami's way.
Well, what's his power?
He's a 4/5.
4/5.
Yeah, so you could probably block him.
4.
Any other attackers?
Yeah, I'm gonna try here. And also, I'm gonna swing Abaddon Yami's way since he's not goaded by Yami.
Okay. And that's all your attackers?
Yes, so Plague Drone Luke, flying, and then
Mhm.
2 on the ground at you, a 4/5 and a 5/5.
I do have. Hey, Luke, you have any responses or?
Well, turn
I
order, so
don't have.
Yami, if you got something, you gotta go
Okay.
first.
Okay. So I'm gonna play this card. Okay, I do have a response,
Okay.
which would be a white and 3 colorless.
Yeah.
For my Selfless Squire. All right. It currently Selfless Squire. It has Flash. Then when
Nice.
Selfless Squire enters the battlefield, prevent all damage that would be dealt to you this turn. And then when
Oh.
your damage that would be dealt to you is prevented, put that many 1/1 counters on Selfless Squire.
Damn. You just made a 10/10 squire. Scary.
Well, 9, isn't it?
Well, 9, but 10/10 in total.
Oh yeah. Yami, you have anything to save Lucas?
No. I only have the one thing to save myself.
Rude.
So currently 10.
All right. Well, I've got nothing, so
I also have no flying, so
That's 6 damage.
yep.
Sorry, bud.
Thanks, Yami.
All right. I did 6 damage, so we'll just put the 6 counters above Abaddon there. So if I play anything else, I can at least cascade a bit here. Let's see. I have 5 open mana. So what do I want to do here? I will cast one more thing. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and an artifact for 4. I'm going to cast Blood Crusher of Corn. He has Trample, and he's got Devastating Charge. Other creatures I control have Trample. Oh. And I just dropped my entire hand on the floor. But anyway, we're going to cascade for 3 here now. That's a 5. That's a 2. That doesn't do anything. So I'm just going to shuffle those up and put them at the bottom. All right. And then I'll.
Oh, and since you dealt damage to Luke, you do get to draw a card because of my commander.
Yes, thank you. Almost forgot.
I never forgot to.
Did I play a land for a turn, guys?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
I can't remember.
Pretty sure you didn't.
Yeah. Main 2, I will then. Because I did just draw that. I haven't had a land in my hand, so I can't even remember. I did play land. All right. Pass turn. Yami, your. Sorry. End step.
That's what to say.
Thank you. End step. Great unclean 1 will do 2 damage. Or sorry, it's loss of life, right? Each opponent loses 2 life, not damage, so each takes 2. And then Yami has less life than me. Josh is almost there, but not quite, so I'll make one more Plague Bearer of Dinner Ginurk.
How many do you have total?
3.
Can you represent that a little better for me? Okay.
Is that better for you?
You could get rid of one of them and just put 3, have a 3 dice on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would make
Thank
it
you.
less confusing.
Whatever works for you, my buddy boy.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, that's it. Okay.
That's the game.
Okay. Oh, the game's not over yet.
I know. What the heck do you have on your board, Luke?
Thank you.
What is that little guy?
That's a Beeble.
What the heck is a Beeble?
You can't just make up words like that, bro.
It's a people.
I love
Beeble
him,
token.
but where is it from?
Magic.
No, duh.
The Gathering?
The game we are playing.
No, Magic the Dispersing.
Oh,
Ah.
okay. I love that one.
Yeah.
Good game. Underrated. Needs to be played more. No, but seriously, what set is it from? Or are you gonna make me look it up?
Not gonna lie.
You don't even know.
What's the code?
It. UND.
Unsealed, I believe, or unglued, or unsanctioned.
It's probably, I think that
It's
might
one
be
of the
unsanctioned.
it's one of the unsets.
I'll look it up. Yami, go ahead, bud.
It's got a little magnet or a
Yeah.
horseshoe
Oh, yeah.
with 2 wrenches behind it. That's a set symbol.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's from unsanctioned tokens. Hilarious.
All right, sorry, Yami, you can continue.
No worries. Let's see. I've not played Land for turn. So I will do just that.
You can get rid of the goaded, Brandon.
Thank you, sir. I mean, I know you're probably just gonna bring it back.
We'll see.
Alright, so then, oh yeah, my 5/5 Fiendish Duel is currently goaded.
Yep.
Because of Josh. I played Land for turn. Other cards, I can't do anything with. It's got stuck. I may as well. Pay two for a False Vessel.
Cool.
And then this one because 1, 2, 4. So okay. Okay, so I'll play two red. And then no, not that one. 2 colorless for an enchantment. Rite of the Raging Storm.
What do?
Oh, I think I have. Oh, I think I have that here somewhere. I think I have a token for that here somewhere. But hey, creature's name, Lightning Rager, cannot attack me or a planeswalker I control. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player creates a 5/1 red elemental creature token named Lightning Rager. It has trample, haste, and at the beginning of the end step, sacrifice this creature.
I remember that guy.
Yep. Oh wait, do I have it? Oh, here. Yeah, yep. Yep, I got a Lightning Ranger token. Wow.
Cool.
It has trample and haste, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, each player creates one at the beginning of their upkeep.
Even me?
Calm down.
Sure.
Where did my hand go? Oh, off to the side. Anyway, what else?
He's a 5/1, right?
Yes. So, yeah, can't do anything else. That's goaded. I might as well. So then this guy, oh yeah, my selfless squire is currently a 10/10.
Yes. Scary boy.
Very, quite scary.
That was a good play, by the way.
The Lightning Rager?
No, the Squire. I mean, because
Yeah.
Oh, the guy, yeah.
you have 10 health left.
Yeah. Too bad it doesn't have lifelink. That would be dope. First strike. Okay. Alright, so then my Fiendish Duel. Well, let's see. I guess I'll be attacking with all my creatures anyway. So yeah, the Fiendish Duel will go to Brandon since it's goaded. It cannot go to Brandon. Or Bean. Oh my god. It can't go to Josh.
Does it have what does it have on it?
It's 5/5 and it has first strike.
5/5 first strike.
Let's see. I will be sending Nelly over to Josh. Josh. And then I'll also be sending the Fire. I'll be sending. Okay. So yeah, Brandon, you're taking the Phoenix Duo, 5/5 first strike. And then Josh, you'll be taking Nelly and my Squire. On
Who are
the
you gonna goad
on the attack, yeah,
or
on the
suspect?
attack trigger. I'll suspect Josh's commander. And then all suspected creatures are currently goaded.
Okay.
Nice.
And then as far as attack triggers, that's it.
Okay, I will block one. Well, basically sacrifice the one to be a meat shield to block Fiendish Duo, so.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll block the Squire with a Fairy Rogue, and I'll take how much from your commander?
Let's see, 2. She's kind of 2/4.
I'll take 4 though, right? It's doubled.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. End turn.
Okay.
Oh, this turn's gonna hurt.
Untap.
Yeah.
Upkeep. Draw.
All right, and you also get a little Rage Beast,
Yep.
a Lightning Ranger.
I will get a Raging Hard on.
All right.
I'll play a land for turn. Let's see. What can I do this turn? This is scary. Brandon, you have no flyers?
My flyer is tapped because it attacked Luke.
Okay.
In hindsight, removed a player, but also left myself wide open.
That's pretty sick. So I'm gonna move into combat just
Yeah.
right away. So this has to go to Brandon. My
Yep.
Lightning Rager has to go to Brandon.
Yep.
You know what? Let's just swing it all at Brandon.
Okay.
So that's 5. Hold on. Let me do the math. So that's 10. That's 14, 15, 16, 24. And then these 2 will go to Yami.
Okay. The Lightning Ranger doesn't have flying.
But it's Trample and
No, it
Haste.
doesn't.
It has Trample and Haste, and it's gonna deal 5 combat, but it gets doubled once it
If it hits a
goes
player, yeah.
Yeah, once it deals damage.
I will use my So you said 24 damage?
Yeah, if it all goes through.
If all goes through. I mean, you got
But I have
plenty
a
of open
5-1,
mana.
2-4 flying, 2-2 flying, 4-4 flying.
Yeah, you got plenty of mana open, but I've only got one choice if I want to survive. But I don't know if you're going to tap mana, but I will block your Lightning Ranger with both my Leg Bearers.
They're 1/3s, right?
They are 1/3s, so
Okay, so
no
I'll be able to
damage
kill
should
one of
go
them.
through.
I won't be able to kill both. I'll only kill one.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't have double strike.
No, the excess damage going through, it would only be 2 to the second one,
Oh.
so I'd only kill one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 4 commander, and then another 4 and 8 to you. And then Yami, you have 2 1/1s coming your way in the air.
Can't do anything about that.
Okay. And now main phase 2. I will
the
tap.
scariest of main phases.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 6. So blue and 5. I'm going to cast
Ooh, here comes
Notorious
the hurt.
Throng for its prowl cost. I may cast it for its prowl cost if I dealt combat damage to a player this turn, with a rogue. Oh, Yami's damage trigger. We each draw a card, right?
Draw a card. Yep, that is correct.
I also forgot I have to goad. I'm gonna goad your commander, Brandon. And I'm gonna goad each of your, I'm gonna goad Brandon's commander, and I'm gonna goad Yami's. What is it? The duo.
Do you want to choose a different target? Because Brandon's creature's already goaded because of me.
Oh, it is.
That's true. Yeah, so unclean one.
Oh, then I'll go to the plague drone.
Okay.
Anyways, so I've dealt combat damage to a player, so I can cast this turn. Cast it for its prowl cost.
Mhm.
And I've dealt damage with a rogue specifically, but I will create X
Oh,
1/1
fuck.
black fairy rogue creature tokens with flying, where X is the damage dealt with dealt to your opponents this turn. If the prowl cost was paid, I take an extra turn. So I dealt 4, 8, 16, 17, 18 damage.
Yeah.
So I
Good
get
game.
18 fairies
Pretty much. GG's, bro.
and 18 fairies ETB'd, so each opponent's going to lose 18 life.
Yep. Good game.
Yeah, GG's. What the
That-
fuck?
You pulled it out the butt.
I really did.
That was close. Because if you didn't have that, I could have won it next turn.
Oh, 100%.
Probably. I mean, that or one more turn, but still, it would have been close.
I think that's the
You were
second time
probably
I
in the
ever
running
got a
to
win
make
with
it.
Throng.
Don't need that token in
Good
there.
job.
Thank you.
Yeah, not so
Okay.
bad.
Yeah. Won the game, so that's all good. He really pulled it out.
Yep.
Actually,
Unexpectedly.
I probably would have won it because you would have had no blockers if you swung out. But
Well, I would
or
have
if I swung out.
18 fairy rogues.
Well, now you do because of the because of your notorious Throng.
Oh,
Clutch
GG's, my
card won you
friends.
the game.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the end of the game. And then I guess, well, the murder has been solved. Turns out Josh was the murderer the whole time.
Who would have
And
thought?
unfortunately, because I died, he gets off scot-free.
That's usually how it goes. What was this game? Well,
4.
the third game that I played where he's won pretty much.
Yeah, I
Right?
think Josh just won
Yeah.
all our games so far.
Nope. Landon's one.
Oh yeah, Landon won the last one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boys. Well, GG's.
Boys.
Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. It's free, so you might as well.
Don't forget to share it around with your friends and shit.
Yep.
Also, if we did anything wrong, leave it in the comments below so we can hit ourselves because we're stupid.
We're trying
Like,
to
the
avoid
whole
Learning
loss of
opportunities.
life and
Learning
damage.
opportunities. Come on now.
Yeah.
Hey, man. We're all human.
We're figuring it out.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Later.